taste the kind of fresh, transformational policies that will change your life. So here it is. A Labour government will make broadband free for everybody. And not just any broadband, but the very fastest full fibre broadband to every home in every part of our country for free as a universal public service. And once it's up and running, instead of you forking out your monthly bill, we'll tax the giant corporations fairly. I hope they're listening to this. We're going to tax you fairly. That includes Facebook and Google. That will help to cover the running costs of this. This is a policy for the many. Making broadband free and available to all will open up opportunities for everybody. What was once a luxury is now an essential utility. That's why full fibre broadband must be a public service, bring communities together with equal access in an inclusive and connected society. Fast and free broadband for all will fire up our economy, deliver a massive boost to productivity, and bring 500,000 people back into the workforce. It will help our environmental issues and tackle the climate emergency by reducing the need for commuter journeys. And it will make our country fairer, more equal, and more democratic.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, Mao's supposed to have said. But I don't think even he can have imagined we'd end up here.
To assist Comrade Osborne in his dealings with his newfound comrades, I brought him along Mao's little red book. Let me quote.
Was it a joke? To the Conservatives and most of Fleet Street, it was a gaffe. And like the Great Wall, big enough to see from space.
We must learn to do economic work from all who know how, no matter who they are. We must esteem them as teachers, learning from them respectfully and conscientiously. But we must not to pretend to know what we do not know. I thought it would come in handy for him in his new relationship.
George Osborne could gorge himself on fortune cookies before he got this lucky again.
So the Shadow Chancellor literally stood at the dispatch box and read out from Mao's little red book. And look, it's his personal signed copy.
What was John McDonnell thinking of? On the face of it, all he did was to make the Tory front bench weep with laughter, and some at least of his own MPs, well, just weep. He put the moist into Maoist.
I wouldn't myself quote Chairman Mao, but each to their own.
When he did that, how did you feel?
I actually wasn't in the chamber at the time it happened. I saw the footage of it afterwards. I think I was talking to the BBC.
When you saw it?
I thought, that's a different way of doing things.
The Conservatives were quick to circulate some of Mao's choicer quotes.
Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun. To read too many books is harmful.
People say Chairman Mao is not a joke. He was responsible for about 20 million deaths in China.
Yeah, of course, and I condemn all that. But the whole point of doing it today was to get across the fact that what this government is doing is selling off our assets. And as I said today, this is not selling off the family's silver anymore. This is virtually the furniture.
After Mr. McDonnell's performance, 1,000 flowers bloomed, so to speak, on social media.